Hey everyone, I wanted to go through and do a quick training video on how to put together a host packet. And there's a lot of behind the scenes tips and tricks that can be different. Everybody's going to find their own way of doing things, but I'm going to share with you how I do mine so you guys can get up and running. So first of all, what's in a host packet? I put 2 catalogs in. Okay, 2 catalogs. Now, one thing that you should have already done is make sure you have your label on every piece of paper and every catalog that is in this host packet. Okay, these labels are the 1" by 2 5/8 address labels, otherwise known as Avery 5160. You can get them literally anywhere, Walmart, Staples. Sometimes they have a different number like 8160, but it'll say compatible with Avery 5160. Okay, so 2 catalogs. Then what I do is in the bottom catalog, I put in the guest special flyer as well as an order form. These have to be printed off Consultant's Corner. Okay, these are under excuse me, guests, under Explore in the first box. And just so you know, on the order form, you only need to print off the first page. You do not need to print off the second page. It's all instructions for Direct Ship, which is a program that our team is not on. And then I tuck these into the second catalog. That way it kind of makes it easy. I know what I'm going to be saying to my host, and I don't want the host scrambling around for papers, okay? Because this is the catalog that they're going to use to pass around to people, okay? And it's already got the order form in there as well as the guest special. Then, excuse me, I have a sore throat today. What I also do, I put a sticker on the front of the catalog. And let me see if I can get close enough for you to see that. It has got the date that orders are due, and it's probably backwards, most likely, as well as the party link. It says orders are due by 6 p.m. Friday, March 20th. Party link to shop and order, and then I have the party link. I have found this to be quite handy, having this information right up front, because otherwise everybody's asking when our orders are due. Plus, when the host is passing around these books, a lot of people will just hop on their phone and click in the party link to put their orders in. Okay, so it makes it quite easy. So what else goes into a host packet is the host special flyer, which is also printed off Consultant's Corner. Hit Explore on the left, and in the first box it says Host, right above Guest, and that's where you will find the PDF host flyer to print off. Again, my stickers on it. Now, here's a tip. What I typically do the first of the month, I will print the host flyer, the guest flyer, and the order form, and I put my sticker on them. Then, as I need them, I just run them through the copy machine, so I don't have to sign in and navigate and then print off for each host packet, okay? And you're not wasting stickers, because your stickers on your master copy, when you're making a copy, it comes out on the flyers, okay? So that's a little bit of a tidbit saver. Then I put the party planner in here. This is the 2-page planner that came in your starter kit. You can order them in supply. They come in a pack of like 30 or I think it's 30 or 50. Super cheap. A lot less expensive than printing them off of your computer when you order them under supply and packet. You can print this off on Consultant's Corner if you want. Then my sticker is up here. What I put on the top is over here and backwards. This is for a virtual party, so I put online 24/7, and that same sticker that's on the catalogs is right here. Orders are due by, with the party link, which is what all this is asking for right here. So I print off 3 of those stickers. And speaking of stickers, I forgot to show you the Avery 5160, the 1 by 2 5/8 inch address labels come in a sheet of 30. And I print off 3 for each party. You can, let's say, you know, I'm doing 3 packets, so 3 lines. You just put this back in your printer. Next time you print, you start printing down here, so you use up the whole sheet. You don't waste labels that way, okay? Then I have it set too for my personal labels with my name, phone, email, etc. It just prints the same thing on the whole sheet. Makes it nice. And if you have kids, they love to do stickers. So, and then on the party planner for a virtual, I mark to please make their wish list as well as collect outside orders before the party. Then when I'm doing the host coaching call, I have them flip it around, and I've got the host reward box right here to talk to them and let them know their party qualifies at $200. As well as I can talk about the starter kits and the kit credit coupon. That's why I like this party planner, because everything is right here. In the past, it was like 2 to 3 different sheets we put in. So everything is contained right there. Then I also have my own little cover letter. Excuse me, I gotta clear my screen there. And this is just a letter I put together to the host, setting out the expectations. And if anybody wants a copy of this, I'm happy to send it to you. You can change it up, make it your own. But in bold black print, I have it right up here that we need to chat on the phone for about 15 minutes, no later than, and I make that no later than the Thursday before their party, to let them know that we need to go over how the party works, to invite people. It tells them what the call is about. And then I will be in touch around that Monday before to get that call on the schedule for that week. Okay, right there I've set that expectation. Hey, Allison's going to be calling me to schedule this call. And they're not, you know, taken aback when I get a hold of them like, oh, what are you calling for? And then it gives them a lot of information about getting orders before the party. It has their party link, etc. So if you want a copy, let me know. I have found this to be helpful because, again, it sets the expectation to the host, what to expect with the host coaching call and what's coming up. Now, sometimes I will put in, if even though it's covered in the party planner, if I don't have the party planner, if I'm using the old party planner, because I'm still using up some old things, it's a good idea to always put in the opportunity brochure, which everybody has. Came in your kit. It's got the exact same information here that's on that party planner. What helps, though, is a little bit this information on the back. Explains to them, you know, do they want to make enough money to get a coffee every day, or do they want to have a full-time career? And roughly, this one doesn't say it, the old one does, which I like. It would tell you roughly how many hours a week you had to work. So up to you if you want to include this. It's always good to decide on the era of yes. Again, has my sticker on it. Then what I do is, once I have my host packet together and I have it like this, from Amazon, I buy these. They're called poly mailers. And I believe these are 10 by 12. I'd have to check the measurement. I forgot to measure them before this call. But you can see they're a little bit bigger than the catalog, because sometimes, for some different reasons, I'm sending a lot of catalogs, so I want to make sure this is big enough. I do have a smaller size, which I use when somebody just requests one catalog. That's the smaller size there, okay? Actually, these I think are 10 by 13 if I remember, and these are like 9 by 12s, okay? But there's thousands of patterns and pictures, etc. you can get. But the other reason, a couple of reasons I like these poly mailers. I used to use paper envelopes, but number one, they won't rip in transit. Sometimes things get caught, through the mail service. Number two, it catches your eye. So when it arrives at the host's house, they're going to see this and say, what the heck is this? Okay. Because I do have hosts that say, well, I don't think I got it. And if it looks too plain, it kind of gets shoved in the pile of all the other mail. Then for mailing purposes, what I do is I print my own postage. I do not go to the post office because it's way downtown and it's a big trip for me. From Amazon, I ordered these mailing labels, and they come 2 labels to a sheet. Okay. And I have signed up, I'm on PayPal, and I've signed up for PayPal for your business, I think it is. It's totally free. You can print all your postage labels for anything, priority mail, boxes, book rates, media mail. Most of the time, I send mine first class mail. It gets there in 2 to 4 days. It's the least expensive. First class is the least expensive way to ship. It is the same as putting stamps on something. Now, if I'm getting up on a crunch and that host needs to get their packet in like 2 to 4 days, absolutely, I will put everything in the poly mailer and put the poly mailer in a priority flat rate envelope. It does cost a little bit more. I'll go over that in a minute. So just kind of depending, because sometimes I get last minute bookings and I'm like, oh, she's going to need her host packet in 2 days. It's going out priority mail. Okay. Other than that, I save my dimes, so to speak, because it's going to get there in the same amount of time if I mail it first class. So then what I do is I just peel this off and stick it on the envelope, and it's ready to go into the mailbox. Okay. Now, getting back to PayPal, what's really nice about it is because they're so big, and they're partnered with Pitney Bowes, which Pitney Bowes does a lot of the postage scales and the metered mail machines, etc. Their postage is at a discount. So I pay roughly $3.30 to mail a host packet, which is 11 ounces, because you're going to need to weigh your host packet to know what type, how much postage to put on there. It comes out to about a 75-cent discount that I'm saving on each host packet I'm sending out, as opposed to if I went to the post office or put stamps on it. Some people go with stamps.com. That's absolutely fine. It's literally the same program. I don't, because stamps.com costs $19.99 a month. Basically, you're saving on the mailing, but you're having to pay for the service to print the postage. Granted, I think you can order stamps, etc., to print. I know you can do that on PayPal, but I don't. So it's totally up to you. I mail out roughly 6 host packets a week. I mail mine on a weekly basis, and I mail them out for the parties 2 weeks ahead. Okay, so 2 weeks prior, I'm mailing out those host packets. Some people put all their host packets for the month together, and make up these generic packages and then do the stickers the week. They mail them out. That's totally up to you and your routine on how you want to do it. Some people, and again, depending on my host and the type of party, will put in one catalog and a mini catalog. I just have found great success with 2 full-size, because I want the host to have a full-size one, because I want them to work on their wish list, and I want them to be able to pass around a full-size catalog, because a lot of people like to look at a regular catalog. The mini, granted, just has the new products in it, but it works in a pinch if the host says, here's this, it's got some of the products in it, and then I put that extra sticker with the party link and the date that orders are due down below here, so the host can use that to pass it out too. Okay. Then I have my little scale here, dusty, that I use to weigh my packages, because again, you have to weigh it when you do your postage. This was rather inexpensive. I think it was $18, again, off of Amazon. I typically shop there because it's here within 2 days and I don't have to worry about it. This guy, oh my gosh, I've had this easily 6 years, and it's going strong. It's light, it's portable, it's nothing big and chunky, and it works just great for whatever you need. So if you guys have any questions, shoot me a message, let me know, and I hope that helped. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.